Logic circuit provide the output y in the truth table. As I mentioned before, truth table is most important idea to tell you what is the meaning of truth table. In this case, you have four type of truth table. First question number one. We are talking about truth table. So there are four type of truth table. In case of NOT gate, which look like this or which look like this or which look like this. Okay. Wherever you have only one input, it will be Y. It will be NOT gate. Okay. In NOT gate, your product will be opposite to the input. Done. Correct. So if you make truth table, if your A is 0 or 1, there are only two possibilities. Then Y will become 1 and it is 0. This is first gate, NOT gate. Second, in case of AND gate, which look like this, D and D, two input, one output. Okay, and if you make truth table A, B and Y. So, four possibility, if both are 0, then it will be 0. If one is 0, then still it will be 0y because multiplication. And if both are 1, then it will be 1. Correct? So this is the truth table. You need to remember this. Okay, why? Because in AND gate, your y will be a dot b multiplication. A dot b multiplication. Correct? Done. Last is your OR gate. OR gate look like rocket. In this rocket, if you see again two input, one output, but this time you will add. That's why it will be A plus B. You add. So A, B and Y. If you take this 0, 0, it will be 0. But even if one of the value is 1, then it will be 1. Any doubt? So this is the truth table for the OR. You should remember these two truth table. It is must. Okay. Example, if you take NAND gate, in case of NAND gate, whatever is your AND, it will become ulta. 1, 1, 1, 0. If you have NOR gate, then it will be ulta of the OR. 1, 0, 0, 0. Done. Without. Okay.
तो
And your
नॉट टेबल बताना.
बिल्कुल. AND is like NAND is like AND plus NOT. And if you take this OR plus NOT, this is NOR. हाँ. खुशी पूछो.
तो नॉट गेट दोबारा बताना.
नॉट गेट को हम इन्वर्टर बोलते हैं. वी कॉल नॉट गेट एज इन्वर्टर. इट मेक एवरीथिंग उल्टा. Inverter. Okay, if you have 1, it will make 0. If you have 0, it will make 1. ये तीनों सिंबल हैं. Whenever you have only one input, तो ये नॉट गेट है. Any doubt? खुशी, कोई डाउट पूछो.
नो
दोबारा.
सर.
If you understood this well, now come to the question. This is your y. your OR gate was 0 0 1 1 1. Your NOR gate was 1 0 0 0. Your AND gate is, you need to remember only two, OR and AND. AND gate is 0 0 0 1, and NAND gate is ulta of this 1 1 1 0. Now it is not matching with anyone. It is not matching with anyone. तो ये तो नहीं हो सकते. Come to the conclusion ki how to correlate. Now if you compare these two, so y is ulta of b. So if b is 0, y1. If b is 1, y0. If b is 0, y1. If b is 1, this is 0. Can you say it will be b inverse ulta? Any doubt? Tell me guys, any doubt in this question? Was it easy?
I'm sorry, so the Wi-Fi went down.
It's okay, Jordan. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good.
No, sir.
So come to the very good. So first part is B inverse. Y will be equal to B inverse. Second question from the rotation chapter. A wheel of bullock cart is rolling on the road in the figure. If its linear speed is V in the direction shown, as it is shown here, which of the following option is correct? P is the highest point and Q is the lowest point. So what will be the speed? In this case, we know P will move faster or Q because it is in contact with the ground. So ground contact means for some time it will be rest. Correct? Example, if this velocity is V and this velocity is also V, तो total velocity increase हो जाएगी and it will look appear कि it is moving faster, double. But at Q, it will look like 0. If you look at the car, you will realize कि upper part तो बहुत fast moving लग रहा है, but lower part at that moment it look like it is constant. Sidewise you can feel more. है ना?
That's option
So,
2, no, sir.
so at Q, your velocity will be 0. At P, velocity will be double. Velocity will be double because of this R. So, point P moves faster than Q. Done? Why?
Yes,
Because
sir.
this is the example of pure rolling. Yes, Prachi.
So clear हो गया.
But what you need to write in this key, in question number 2, whenever you have pure rolling motion, तो क्या होगा in case of tire, example this is car tire and this is in contact with the ground. So this is Q point, this is P point, and center of mass is moving with velocity V. So at P point, velocity will be double. Here you have 2V. At Q point, velocity will be 0. क्योंकि कैंसिल आउट कर देंगे. इसकी डायरेक्शन इधर होगी, इसकी डायरेक्शन इधर, they will cancel out each other, net is 0. But in case of P, this direction is also in the same direction. That's why overall it is increasing. Same direction increasing, opposite direction cancel. Any doubt? If not, then we can move to the third question. Following circuit equivalent capacitance between terminal A and B. These are the terminals. First rule you need to understand in this case, write the basic formulas in series and parallel combination. So in third question, whenever you read capacitor, you will have two combination. In case of series combination, your equivalent capacitance will be equal to 1 by C1, 1 by C2. In parallel, it will be simple addition. It is simple addition, sorry. Equivalent capacitance is C1, C2. Same like your spring constant K. If you take spring constant, क्योंकि हमने last time बात की थी इस टॉपिक के बारे में, तो K will be K1 plus K2 in parallel. In series it will be like K will be equal to 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2 plus ऐसे K division के लिए. You know these two rules: series combination, parallel combination. ठीक है. Now come to the question. You know, whenever you take 2 points at the same capacitance, A और B के ऊपर capacitance, sorry, potential will be same. So this will not be considered. इस टॉपिक में ये बात इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है कि हमें सीरीज पैरेलल का कॉम्बिनेशन निकालना, वो तो बहुत इजी है. Anybody can calculate this. In this question, the main point is we have to eliminate middle one because they are at same potential. So note down this concept. Okay. If
So we
potential
can assume it as a Wheatstone bridge arrangement.
correct, like Wheatstone bridge. So VA minus VB will be 0. If it is 0, you will consider capacitance as 0. You don't consider it. Okay. So in this case, we don't consider capacitor. Like Wheatstone bridge. If you understood this well, बस आगे तो calculation ही करनी है. Right? But this concept is very, very important because we know charge is equal to C into V. Correct? Charge is equal to C into V. If whenever we write V is not potential. V is potential difference. So if this is 0, everything in this case charge will be 0. Correct? In this case charge is 0. If charge is not passing through this, it will be negative. Capacitance is not 0 as such, but charge is 0. तो जब चार्ज ही नहीं आ रहा, पोटेंशियल ही नहीं आ रही, तो उसका यूज भी नहीं होगा. अंडरस्टूड. अब कैलकुलेशन करनी है. आई विल डू वन थिंग कि इस पीडीएफ में आई विल एक्सप्लेन कॉन्सेप्ट, नो कैलकुलेशन पार्ट. इन पीडीएफ आई विल डू कैलकुलेशन. मेक सेंस? इज इट गुड?
Yes.
Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
This PDF only concept and paper PDF only numerical. So
So, but we have to write everything.
yes, you have to write everything together. But make sure focus, like take 2 pages, one rough work for calculation part and one proper notebook for the concept part. Okay. So in this case, these two are in series. So in case of series, if we only 2 capacitors are given, then you can say equivalent will be equal to C1, C2 by C1 plus C2. Okay. If same way, here it will be K equivalent will be K1, K2, K1 by K2. If both capacitors are same, C1 is equal to C2 is equal to C, what will happen? Equivalent capacitance will be equal to C square plus 2C, C cancel, half of the equation. Okay, if both capacitors equal, just whatever capacitance value you have, it will be half. Doesn't matter what is the value. Okay, this is combination. Now look at this question. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? 2 है और इस if you calculate equivalent C by 2, what is the C value? 2 by 2. Net will be 1 microfarad. Same here. 1 microfarad. 1 plus 1, 2. Do you have two options? Yes. Tell me, guys, was it really difficult as of now? No. If it's not, we'll move to the fourth question.
So just one question, sir. If
Yes,
it wasn't balanced, this Wheatstone bridge, then how do we have to solve this? Because it is
if it is
reversed.
not balanced, then you cannot take middle value 0. Because only in balance Wheatstone bridge,
We can take
I
it
will
as
write
lesson. That I understand.
only in balanced Wheatstone bridge, we can take
So can you
bridge.
just little bit scroll up?
Yeah, 1 minute. Delta V is 0, and we don't consider this part. Only in the balance case. Like how IG will be 0, correct? Only in the balance state. Same. Their current is 0, here charge will be 0. Correct? Here charge will be 0. Any doubt, Jordan?
No, sir.
So I want to see your rough work. Take one page, you can do rough work simply. But make sure you do it properly, this part. Concept part. Done? If it is done, fourth topic. At any
Yes, sir.
instant of time t, displacement is this. Under the influence of force is this. We have to calculate this. Correct? So we have concept of power, force, and displacement. Force into displacement is work. Correct? So just you already know this, but you have to still write for practice. Question number 4. For practice, you have to write fourth question. You know velocity is equal to dx upon dt. You know power P is equal to work done by time. Correct? Rate of doing work. Work by time. So this is W by T. What is your work done? Work is force into dx upon time or dt, you can write. Can you say force is also equal to this? Any doubt? Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Correct.
No doubt,
So
sir.
just for practice, you can write acceleration is equal to dv by dt. Correct. So what we have in the question, we have force, we have displacement. We need to calculate power. So first, you need to do differentiation of x, you will get velocity, and then you can multiply velocity with the next one. X value is given, do differentiation. Differentiation, you get velocity. Velocity multiply with force. Multiply with force. Look at this. You have, this is x value. If you calculate velocity, what is the differentiation of 2t? 2. What is the differentiation of minus 1? 0. So your velocity will be 2. What will be power? Force value? 5. Was it really difficult? Was it really difficult? Power is equal to force into
No, sir.
velocity. Force is 5. Velocity is 2.
So,
Because this is NEET 2024 paper. Okay. Come to the next question. Potential at any axial point at this meter distance from the center of the dipole moment is this. No. Dipole moment is this and total potential is this. Correct? And potential value is this at any axial point situated from the center. So you should know what is the displacement, like potential in the different situation. Not only this, I will do electric field also. Comparison of electric field and electric potential together. Okay. So question number 5. So in this question number 5, what happened? You know, electric field is the force experienced by the test charge. Correct? Or you can say force is equal to Q into E. This is the first concept. We know force is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square, and electric field just divide by one charge, because in electric field formula you divided by the charge. That's why electric field will be equal to K Q by R square. Correct? If you see your potential electric field is equal to minus dV by dr. You know this, correct? Electric field is present in the decreasing potential. So by using this, can we say minus dV will be equal to E dr, E dot dr. You can integration both sides. So you're multiplying with this. So your potential will be K Q by R. These are the three important formula in the form of comparison. Force in electric field, one charge less, and in potential in denominator, like you multiply electric field with R. Understood? Correct. Then for dipole moment, mm, for dipole moment, which is P is equal to charge into length. Correct? Which is a vector quantity from positive to negative. No, sorry. Negative to positive. Negative to positive. Any doubt? Negative to positive. If you understand this, then you will use one popular equation, electric field because of the dipole at any point. Electric field at any point. It will be electric field is equal to Kp by r cube under root 3 cos square theta plus 1 at any point. Three cos square theta at any point. Now you have two options. One for axial. At axial, theta will be 0. If theta is 0, you know cos 0 is equal to 1. If cos 0 is equal to 1, electric field will be equal to 2 Kp by r cube. Okay. But in this case, r should be way greater than length of the, like half length of the diagram, or 2L, doesn't matter. Okay. For equatorial point at equator, theta will be 90, cos 90 value is 0. So electric field will be equal to minus Kp by r cube. Minus, I will tell you why. Very, very important, minus sign. Minus sign is important. Highlight this point. So same when r is way, way greater than L. Why? In this case, electric field direction and dipole moment direction same. But here electric field direction is opposite to the dipole moment direction. That's all. Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? Now we are comparing with the potential, because this topic is about potential and we want to learn potential. Potential at any point. Just comparable. Formula of the potential is, you know, Kp by r square, because one r is less in potential, under root. No, sorry. Not in this under root. Simply cos theta. This is the formula of the potential. If this is the situation, now same you apply for axial. For axial, your theta is 0, cos 0 is equal to 1, your potential will be Kp by r square. Second, if you take for equator, at equator theta is equal to 90, cos 90 value is 0, so potential will be 0. Done. Tell me, any doubt? Anybody have question? Let me know. Because if you understood this well, the remaining concept is very, very easy. But once NEET asks question directly from the proper formula, not this. In axial, if you calculate electric field, it will be actually 2 Kp r square minus L square का whole square into r. This is real formula. This is a real formula. You might ask, sir, why you are saying this is a real formula? Other formula is not real formula? No. What you see is this special case. Special case when r is much greater than L, then you can ignore L and your electric field will become 2 Kp by r cube. This is special case, but NEET once ask question from the proper formula. For equator, Electric field will be like K P by R square plus L square का whole 3/2. This is proper formula. And the special case is if R is greater than L, you can ignore L. So minus sign. Minus sign is important. Then electric field will be equal to Kp by R cube. Make sense, guys? Now ask your question and note down everything. If you know this, then you are just revising. If you don't know this, you are properly understanding how we are doing. Any doubt? Anybody? Are you still writing? Dekha,
So could you just show the
how
PDF?
many people are not there the moment I go back?
There's a.
No. Video.
So I have back pain, so I'm like in a very weird position right now.
So I'm using the same phone, so I just write in that only.
But even if you are using same phone, still you can turn on your video. So most of time you will see on the notes.
So I need to
No.
write.
Yeah, and then see when I go back, you can
So
write.
the problem is my tablet is not charged. It is in charge. So that's all.
Hmm.
Sir, I'm having breakfast. That's why I didn't come.
Okay, Channa. So
So can you just show the
I can
PDF again, sir?
I can say one thing. See, if you turn on your camera, I can observe you more. It will be beneficial for you. See, at any axial point, so it doesn't matter where it is situated. And this is the formula. We know at axial point it is uh, Kp by R square. K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. P by R square. See, 2 is there? No, 2 should not be there. Make sense? 2 should not be there. Second, at any axial point 2 centimeter from the this is this. Put the formula. 9 into 10 raised to power 9. What is P value? 4 into 10 raised to power minus 6. What is R value? 2. 2 square 4. 4 for the. It will be 9 into 10 raised to power 3. This is correct. Tell me. Any doubt? In second reason, 2 should not be there because it is Kp by R square. First, simple application like direct formula based. Any doubt, guys, in this question?
Can you just show the PDF answer?
Yeah. And just for quick reading, we know K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon.
I can just scroll down so a little bit.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, Sandana, ask. Yes, Sandana.
Sir, electric field at equator plane. How it is minus, sir? If we substitute cos 90 is equals to 0. we will get Kp by R3.
No, we use minus sign in case of electric field, not in the potential, because potential is a scalar quantity, so it is a number, but electric field is a vector quantity. That's why direction also matters in case of electric field. Second, you ask, sir, how in electric field this is minus. I can explain this part. Example, this is one dipole, minus q plus q. Direction of dipole moment is minus to plus, correct? This is the direction.
Yes, sir.
Example, if you place any unit positive test charge here at P point, so half of the distance this is L. I am just writing this so you can correlate, and this I set R. Okay. Now tell me, if you look from the positive charge, so it will repel more because positive charge is closer.
Yes,
If
sir.
you see negative charge will attract but less because distance is more. What is the net direction of at this point electric field? This is the net direction of electric field, net,
Yes, sir.
which is equal to positive minus negative, right? So direction of electric dipole moment same direction, and in axial point electric field is also same direction. Look at here, look at here. Any doubt?
No, sir, understood.
Now come to the equator point. This is same dipole, minus q plus q, same distance L, and because we say that this is perpendicular P point, so you will consider this distance. Example, if this is R, it will be R square plus L square under root. Correct? Now tell me, Chandana, for positive charge, and whenever we talk about this P, we always place unit positive test charge. It means it will be repelled,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Electric field because of the positive charge repel, and electric field because of the negative charge will be attracted toward it, E negative. What will be the resultant of these two? This will be net electric field. Now tell me, direction of the dipole moment is on the right hand side and direction of the electric field on the left hand side. Now tell me.
Yes, sir. Now I understand.
Right? Why I wrote all the other thing? Because in case if you need to do proper derivation calculation, you can use it.
So I have a question, सर
Yes, Prachi.
सर इसमें इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट एनी पॉइंट आपने लिखवाया है तो हम इसी क्योंकि सब इसमें 3 फॉर्मूलाज बनते हैं तो एक्सियल इक्वेटर और ये इक्वेटोरियल और ये वाला तो इसमें हम एट एनी पॉइंट अगर हम याद रख लें तो उससे हम कैलकुलेशन फास्ट हो तो फिर निकाल सकते हैं फिर या फिर सब ज्यादा टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है
नहीं, सबसे इजीएस्ट रहता है एट एनी पॉइंट, बट
एट
क्या
एनी
होता है
पॉइंट
कि
उसी को याद रखें
मोस्ट ऑफ पीपल ऑलरेडी रिमेम्बर दिस 2 kp by r cube एंड kp by r cube, वो इजी भी है,
यस यस
बट
सर
इन केस देखो, in axial angle is 0, in
यस सर
equatorial angle is 90, but if they say कि your electric
थीटा
field
इज 30 डिग्री सपोज
या 30 degree 60 degree anything that, तो फिर हमें ये कंपलसरी हो जाता
ओके सर सर तो ये यूनिवर्सल मैं मान सकती हूँ क्योंकि फिर थीटा तो
है।
हम अपने आप पुट कर सकते हैं एक्सियल
बिल्कुल
इक्वेटोरियल तो ओके
बिल्कुल, हाँ,
सर
तो यहाँ पे दिस इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट एट एनी प्लेस, सेम वे हियर थीटा इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. और एक और अच्छा पॉइंट मैं बता दूं इसमें पीडीएफ में कि इफ आई गॉट कॉल न्यू नंबर, हेलो, हाँ जी डॉक्टर दीपक से बात हो रही है आपकी? हाँ जी मैडम।